Greetings, people doing I'm DaBossPerson from T.A.Z.E Studios, and we're here with another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. Sorry it's been a while since our last video, but we've been recording so much stuff, and then like people quit during the middle of it, so we can't use any of the footage. So I just decided, you know what, fine, I'll do a single player thing, even though I'm terribly boring in single player. So I'm working on, we might have a Sky Factory series soon, but I would not hold my breath, because people might quit during that. So this episode is going to be kind of short, I think. I hope maybe I don't want to bore y'all for too long, but it's just kind of let y'all know updates. I'm pretty sure this episode we're just going to build this bridge here. I mean, I have the bulkheads and everything built already, so we're going to have to pretty much just have to build the bridge this episode, and that'll be it. So important thing about building a bridge, you always need a nearby crafting table. I finally made myself some armor too, by the way. For some reason I didn't have any. I don't remember what I told you I was going to do the last time we were here, because it's been a while. So, just when you run out of materials, you want to be able to make more. Yeah. And then that's the bridge level right there. So, I think, pretty sure there's the gaps here. Like, this is kind of modeled after the causeway and those types of interstate like bridges, right? So you know how many blocks here is it? 4? It is 4. Great. That's kind of the expansion joint and a way for water to drain. It's just purely aesthetic. It's not really anything of any importance. So this will be sped up. So now that we've done that, every 4 blocks we have the expansion joint. Basically, the only thing left for like the part of the bridge that you actually walk on, that you'll see unless you're near it by in the area, is the border, and then we have to do the supports on the bottom. So the border's just the edge pieces here, and it's pretty boring too, but it shouldn't take as long as the other part did. I also finished the greenhouse off camera. That time lapse should be at the end of the episode after the outro, if y'all want to see that. Should be pretty cool looking, and it's not too long. It's only like 30 seconds worth of time lapse because it's heavily sped up. I think it's 10 times the original speed, because it was 5 times and then that speed times 2. So math would tell you that, but you know, I'm not entirely confident in math. Math is just a myth everyone believes and agrees on. Because when you think about it, we invented numbers, as far as I know. Is it every expansion joint? I think, yeah, every expansion joint you're gonna have supports. Did we not invent math as humans, right? So similar to like the concept of time we didn't create. Well, I don't mean like the concept of time, but like the passage of time we didn't create. But we created the concept, like, hey, here's this thing, let's call it this, and it happens here and then, right? So at that point, we are prisoners of the concept of time, a concept which we as humans created. So, yeah. Pretty interesting. But as far as math goes, we invented numbers as a way to count things and, you know how many of something there are. It's the original use, I imagine, of numbers. So by that means, like, there's also things in math called axioms, which basically we just all agree that this happens all the time, even though we haven't proven that it does yet. For some of the axioms, and some of them actually do happen all the time. But it's basically just agreed upon rules for the universe, if you're going to seriously think about math, right? So I don't know, just crazy thoughts. I mean, you know, I don't want this episode to be too short, so I can't time-lapse everything, but this is basically the bulk of the episode right now. So if you want me to build the bridge off camera, then you will not enjoy this episode unless you like thinking metaphorically almost deep thoughts. I mean, that's... Why wouldn't you enjoy that, right? I mean, I could see why you wouldn't, but the question is, why wouldn't you? Speaking of why wouldn't you, as far as, you know, unrelated segues go, Marcus Land roleplay, did anyone actually enjoy that? Because we could work on it again. We could do it again, because Marcus Land is actually under remodeling at the moment. Like, I'm redoing a lot of the horrible old buildings, like the stadium and stuff like that. So as soon as, like, a bulk of that's done, we could do roleplay again on camera, if that's what the 3 people who watch these videos actually want. I mean, you know, people actually watch it all the way through to the point where they would hear me say this. If that's what y'all want to see, let me know in the comments, and I will work on making it happen. I mean, you know, Marcus Land's been changed a lot since it's last been on camera, and it's a lot of it for the better, actually. So here's the point where the bridge is actually done. Yet to be named. Let me know name suggestions if y'all have any. I don't think there will be any, but if you have name suggestions, I would appreciate them. I'm okay with names, like original names, but I'm not great, and y'all probably have better puns than I do. So one thing left is we need to remove the bulkheads and fill it up with water, and that will be done, like, let me find a spot here. Bloop. Bloop. Okay, and then y'all see this when it's done. Boom. Did it. Ha. Well, I think that turned out okay, so I think it's a good place as any to end this short episode here. Just mostly updates and doing a thing. So, yeah. Might work on setting up a auto chicken farm eventually in the world, but not at the moment or anytime soon, I would imagine. So let me know what y'all would think about the Sky Factory thing. I think it might turn out a lot better than what this series would, cause kind of strapped for resources as far as redstone and, you know, mob drops like string and stuff are concerned. So yeah, and bridge name ideas and all those other things I said, you know, couple. I guess for y'all maybe like 30 seconds ago. I'm not sure. So yeah, please like, rate, share, and subscribe. If there's something you want us to know, write down in the comment section below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.